long story short, I get there and he's selling me the dream. He's selling me the dream, and I'm young in it. You know what I'm saying? As far as this business aspect with him, you know what I mean? So I'm young and how we moving, and he's selling me the dream, and we do a whole slew of music. You know what I'm saying? A whole shitload of shit. And then when it came down, we do a EP, and business wasn't correct. And when it came down to it, I had to learn. I had to take an L on it, but it made me feel like, what you gonna say to this man at the end of the day? Because they brought you in there, but the way how the whole thing moved, it was like I knew I should have checked deeper, but it was what I wanted at the point. You know what I mean? I'm walking into the studio, it's Nixon board across the, you know what I'm saying, door, wall to wall, everything, glitz and glamour. And it didn't fold out right. But at the end of the day, what was I going to do? I just learned from it and capitalized off of it. And I still would try to keep a rapport even still, because at the end of the day, they was giving me the same thing. Like you would say, they're giving you what you asking for. You just wasn't knowing what to ask for or how to even mitigate your own situation.
I like that. I like that, man. That's a huge word you just say. You say mitigate.
Yeah.
How to mitigate your own situation. When you think about mitigate, you trying to fend for yourself, and you trying to support yourself. You're trying to be on an offensive for yourself, but you're short of knowledge.
Exactly.
And you don't know what to ask for. And this is the dangerous why I tell a lot of guys when it comes to the music business, because right now, like I know a guy, man, they got him traveling. The artist that I work with, and I told this artist, I say, bro, you ain't got no money. I say, so what you want to do is you want to go get you a job, level up, pay as you go. Right. You got to be able to live as you make your music.
Right.
Because he fell so in love with the music and talented. Can rap his behind off, right? I say, but what you're looking for don't exist. It's a type of utopia. I say, yeah, go work your 3 jobs. You know, you got your producer, work with your producer, put out singles, you know, that you can afford to put out. You know, do your little shows locally, but get your money up. Well, you know what? Now I start seeing this guy traveling all over the U.S. They you know, and I know his pocket's broke. So they tell me when your pocket's broke, you ain't got no bag, and you on shows and you doing all these things, you ain't got a major deal yet. You on the independent, you getting in deep. You know, you're doing all this music. You know, just on the aspect of, let me see, I got a comment. There's a comment right here. Okay. So yeah. And I said to him, I said, hey man, what you want to do is you just don't want to do music. You know, talk about how it's more important to just really focus on the business and not really so be in love with music. Because I think being in love with music, and it puts you in a situation to be manipulated when you're in love with the music. And I know for me personally, I'm not in love with the music anymore. I have people call me the devil. You know, the son of the devil, friend of the devil, when it's about me getting money. But I'm going to get my money. You know, if I push a button, if I want to help somebody, I always make it clear that, hey, you know, I definitely want to get paid for what I do. How do you feel? How do you feel? Or talk about briefly, man, you know, I guess kind of Mo's kind of freezing up here, A-Dot, but talk about what would you tell someone that don't have no money that's trying to do music, that's totally broke, literally living with some family members, and they trying to do music in 2022. What would you say to them?
He said living with some family members.
Man, keep your dream alive, but you're gonna have to get some money behind you. Ain't no other way to put it around it. Like you're gonna have to get some money around you. All this shit costs everything. And I mean, I know this shit definitely firsthand because I done been dead broke to it. I'm rapping on the phone, hanging with a towel in front of it because again, in love with the music. You know what I'm saying? In love with the music. You can't be like that because that'll go right with the comments. You're gonna get tipped out. Like, so you're gonna have to have some money behind you. You're gonna have to have some, you gotta get some money up. I mean, we talk about it in music nowadays, and it sounds like just a cliche, but you gotta have some money behind you. You got to.
Mo.
Man, me personally, if you try to do music,
and you broke, you got lit in your pocket,
and you broke,
alive, but nigga, you gotta have some bread too. You gotta get your money up.
Now you saying nowadays you ain't even gotta have no money. You gotta have a drive because technology has made it so easy for you to do what you gotta do. You just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Believe in yourself. Stop worrying about what everybody else think. You know what I'm saying?
I like what Radiant just said. He said it's the opposite in reality, though. If someone doesn't want you to get money and they have a problem with that, they are the devil. Ooh. Facts.
He's trying to keep you away from the bag.
It's the opposite in reality, though, by Radiant. If someone doesn't want you to get money and they have a problem with that, they are the devil. Facts. Finish, Mo.
Yeah, man. Have a drive for yourself, man. Because you got apps out there where you can record yourself. You know what I'm saying? They got presets where they can make your voice sound a certain way. You know, so you can export it. You can
download a little baby sound pack right now and sound just like him. That's what he was trying to do. Yeah.
Facts.
It's easy. It is easy.
So Mo done froze up again, but we gonna Mo come back. We're gonna do this song because I know we about out of time, but I want to do this. I want to do this game called 10. I'm gonna go through 10 either or, and you go through. Can you hear me, Mo? Can you hear me, Mo? You can hear me, Mo? You muted. You muted. You muted. You gotta take yourself off mute.
Oh.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
All right, hold on. We got another comment. You got a plan. You got to make the best of what you have with the lint in your pocket. Got to have a 9 to 5 to have a dream.
Right.
Facts. That was my key. Before I get into the next segment, that was my key to getting all my equipment. I always had a 9 to 5. And Moses know, I work and I buy. That was my dream. How I funded my dream. My 9 to 5 funded my dream. When I need to buy boards and I need to buy gear and I need to buy monitors or whatever I need to buy software, my 9 to 5 funded that. So I didn't have to pay nobody to do that. But I'm getting ready to do this segment called 10. It's either or. It's the first thing that comes to your mind. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you first, Mo. Then I'm gonna come to A-Dot on these either or questions. It's about what you think. It's no right or wrong answer. So we're gonna start with you, Mo, first. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Hi, Nicki.
Nike or Puma?
Puma. Definitely not Puma.
I ain't never even wore those. I ain't seen.
Hold on. I never seen Puma. Outkast or Tribe Called Quest?
Outkast.
BMF TV series or Power?
Oh, BMF.
Drink Champs or Big Facts podcast?
Man, Drink Champs.
Young Dolph or Yo Gotti?
I like them both, man. What's the midpoint?
Steph Curry or Kyrie Irving?
Curry.
Indy or Major?
Indy.
Hellcat or Callaway Vet?
Hellcat.
$100,000 a month with 10 years to live, or $10 million a month with 5 years to live?
Yeah, that's
$100,000.
$100,000 a month
with 10 years to live.
Yeah, I do that. $100,000 a month.
All right, now A-Dot, you up? Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Nicki.
Nike or Puma?
Nike. That was a Puma. Nike.
Outkast or Tribe Called Quest?
Tribe Called Quest.
Knew it.
Beer Math TV series or Power?
I ain't neither one of them. Being real, neither one of them.
Drink Champs or Big Facts Podcast?
Drink Champs.
Young Dolph or Yo Gotti?
I'm going with Dolph.
Steph Curry or Kyrie Irving?
Kyrie. Mo was tripping.
Indy or Major?
Indy for sure.
Hellcat or Callaway Vet?
Give me that vet.
100,000 a month with 10 years to live, or 10 million a month with 5 years to live?
That first one. Let me live a little longer. Let me get that first one. Let me feel this a little bit. I got some bread. Let me feel it too.
Hey, Ricky said GT 500. He ain't choose the Callaway Vet or the Hellcat.
Neither one of them.
Rick say Steph.
Nah.
Gotti. Man, y'all ain't sure my dude Dolph love, bro. Like
I said Dolph.
He said Dolph, man.
Dolph, my guy, man.
He talking about missing me, Kyrie, man.
I like Gotti too, but I don't know. I think to me, Gotti music more geared to like women nowadays. Definitely, he was on his, he was on his shit for real, like on some street shit. But like nowadays, when I hear Gotti music, I hear geared towards women. You know what I mean? Like the hooks, the catchy hooks, how he do it. To me, it'd be like for women. To me, that's just my opinion.
Gotti got a squad right now, man.
Yeah,
him Gotti as what he rap. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna talk. Gotti nice though, but yeah.
Gotti got a squad right now, man. Businessman, man.
Hey, bro, if you're looking for music mastering, hit me up. I charge $10 to master your music. 2-hour turnaround. Reach out to me. You can reach out to me at Inspire Clever, inspireclever.com, INSPIRE.com as well. And if you need your music mixed as well, I charge $8.50 per stem. We're in a different day right now, man. Your music should be sounding good, man. Especially, man, if you out as an independent. It don't really cost you a heck of a lot right now to get your music mixed and mastered. But I definitely, man, can help you with that as well. Let me say, I got a comment. Good info tonight. Now it's time to apply what you heard. Facts. So we out of time. I want to thank you guys, man, for jumping on. I appreciate you. I want you to hang on. Don't go as of yet. We're going to get ready. Listen, Outkast, I say Outkast, but I got to be thinking about it, man. Andre 3000 and Big Boy, man. Outkast. Every Friday night, we're going to be on In the Box Podcast at 9:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 10 p.m. Central Time. I'm in Houston, Texas right now. So I happen to do this show tonight. We had a little technical difficulties last night, so we decided to do it tonight. But every Friday we're gonna be on and be listening out. And I appreciate your time. Love you. Till next Friday.